It should be recording. I should be good. Wait, hold on. Let me do my lip combo because I can't be on here with crusty lips. Okay. Now we can go ahead and get started with this video. What is up, you guys? It's your girl, aka Blonded, aka Kayla, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're here right now watching this video, I just wanted to go ahead and say thank you, and I appreciate you for being here. This video is not gonna be too long because it's just gonna be a calm little introduction and me explaining to you guys what my intentions are with this channel, what I plan on doing with this channel, what I plan on doing in and with my videos, and I'm just gonna talk a little bit about myself, if that's okay with you guys. Sam, y'all see this quality on this camera though? Shout out Sony for making this camera, the Sony ZV-E10. Chef's kiss. I'm also gonna try to do like very minimal cuts in this because I want it to be authentic. You know, I don't want to cut too much. I just want to talk and get something out, because I know usually when I record stuff, because I make so many videos and I literally never post them because I take so much time editing them that I overthink, and I'm just like, you know, I feel like this video's not gonna come out as good, or I don't think anybody's gonna watch this, but that's just me getting too into my head. So I'm just gonna try and cut this as less as possible, if that makes sense. Now, some people are probably wondering, actually nobody's probably wondering, but why did I start this channel? I literally started it because so many people said that I should. I have the creativity, I have the voice, I have the look, I have the vibe, I have the want to do this. I've been wanting to be a content creator for years now, ever since like middle school. I'm so into photography and film. It's just always been a passion and a dream of mine, and so many other people have encouraged me to get into it and, you know, to do what I want to do. And I decided, you know, it's time for me to stop slacking. It's time for me to stop bullshit and, like, you know, get out there and post a video. And really, I feel like YouTube gives me a lot more space to be free as far as, like, you know, Instagram and TikTok. The attention span on there for a lot of people is real short. Like, 4 to 5 seconds into the video, if it's not pulling their attention, they swipe on to the next video. As for YouTube, I feel like nowadays a lot of people are looking for more authentic and laid back creators where they can just sit and watch a long video, you know, because that's what YouTube used to be. That's what it is about, I feel like. Now, you know, there's YouTube Shorts, but I'm not going to be a YouTube Shorts kind of girl. I'm just making content because I want people to see into my life. I want people to see what it is to live the life that I live, and, you know, and I hope that I can encourage other people, especially other young women, you know, to, if they want to do content, they can do content, especially, like, you know, YouTube. Now, as far as what I plan on doing with this channel and, you know, my intentions for it, here's what you guys can expect from me. Number 1, vlogs. Well, maybe not anytime soon, because right now, I'm not gonna lie, I work 6 days a week, 12-hour shifts, and those shifts be kicking my ass. No, I'm not a nurse, I'm a blue-collar worker. That's just my work schedule for right now. In the next 3 weeks, hopefully I'll go back to working just 4 days a week, and so I'll have 3 days off, which means I'll have more time to get content out, hopefully. Story times. I have a lot of shit that goes on in my life, and I've told these stories multiple times over and over again, probably like on my TikToks and on my Instagram close friends, but, you know, why not tell it on YouTube? Because somebody else that I haven't told the story to might see it, and they might be like, damn, like, you know. So vlogs, story times. 3, glow ups and resets. I do a lot of resets. I do a lot of glowing up, because I'm a girl. Every now and then I might get my hair done, might get my nails done, you know, do the whole shebang, and then like 2 weeks later I'm just like, okay, it's time for a whole nother reset. And, you know, I feel like other girls, they look for that. They look for inspo and other girls' resets and, you know, glow ups. And just because I like to document everything. I want to document things, you know, in my life, because I have a hard time remembering stuff, and, you know, I have younger siblings. I want my younger siblings to be able to, like, look back at these videos, and, you know, just in case something were to ever happen to me, God forbid that nothing ever does happen to me, I want my family to be able to look back at my videos and be like, you know, this is who my sibling was, this is who my sister was, this is who my daughter was. Like, this is, you know, a physical remembrance of her. Like, we have this to remember her. 4, random chaos. Just random shit in general. Like, whatever it is, I'm gonna record it. Whether I'm going out with my friends, going to a party, going to a function, going to a concert, going on a trip, like, and just like my everyday day-to-day life. Like, I want to record it all. I want to document everything. Not too much everything, because I, you know, some people, you don't want too many people in your business. You know how social media gets, like parasocial shit, all that shit, blah 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 blah. I just want to be a real niche content creator. I want to be somebody's favorite content creator. I want to be somebody's influence. I want to influence people. I want to be a genuine and real person for people online. Because believe it or not, like, people online can be a lot more motivating than, people that IRL. And I feel like I have a really strong online presence, as far as, like, I have my little TikTok account, my main account. I've had it for years now. It has like 5,000 followers. I don't even know how many. And then I have like an account for my TikTok, or for my PC gaming setup, and I have like 3.6K on there. And I engage really well with the people on that account. But I want to engage with other people on other platforms besides TikTok. Because TikTok is the shit right now. That's like the main popular app, but I want to expand my horizon, if you get what I'm saying. Now, as far as like my intentions, because I was just telling y'all like what you guys should expect to see from this channel. As far as my intentions, I want this to feel like, we're on FaceTime. Like, obviously I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to a camera, but I want to talk to the camera as if I'm talking to you. So the person watching this, I want it to feel like a FaceTime to you. Like, we're just on FaceTime and shit. You could even, it might be a little crazy, but you can't even respond out loud as I'm talking. Like, I might take a little pause in here and there to give like the person behind the camera, on the other side of the camera, time to respond, because I want this to feel like a FaceTime call. I just feel like that's like the most authentic part, especially, me talking to the camera and not me trying to put on like a fake front or, fake personality, because I feel like there are so many creators who do that. But do what you gotta do, get your bag. But as far as me, I'm gonna be my authentic and genuine self. Like, who you see right now on this camera, this is me, IRL. Like, this is how I act. This is how I am online. This is how I am IRL. Like, this is just me, my genuine self. I gotta slow down, I'm talking too quick. Damn! Boy, I love me a good cold ass Dr. Pepper with a lot of ice. And like I said, I want to show you guys, like, not every aspect of my life, but, parts of my life. The fun parts, the bad parts, the good parts, the chaotic parts. Like, I just want people to see into my life, what it is to be like me, what it is to live like me, what it's like to be me. And because I love creating content, I love to create, I just had a brain fart. Hopefully y'all get the damn memo. Damn, I love content. I want to do this. This is what I want to do with my life. If I can make this like, my professional job in the future, then hell yeah. Like, this is something that I want to do for life. Like, this is I want this to be my job in the future. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm quitting my job and hoping that content takes me far, because no, bills got to be paid, money needs to be made, and it's going to take a while. It's not handed, or fame and fortune isn't handed to everybody on a silver platter. I've worked really hard to get to where I am right now in life, and I'm super blessed to be in the position that I am, and I thank God every day. And I especially thank the people that are around me that have uplifted me and, kept me strong-minded so I can get to where I am. But, whew, boy, my fat ass, I can't breathe! And for the people who have stuck around towards the end of this video, if you want to stick around and kick it with me and hang with me and continue to watch the rest of my videos, I appreciate you. Feel free to do so. I'm gonna be here for a while, hopefully, and I hope that I can stay consistent with my content journey, because like I said, this is what I want to do. I want this to be my job later on in life. I want this to be my job. I want this to be something that I can look back on, and I can progress from and be like, damn, I really started from here and now I'm here, type thing. You get what I'm saying? Now, all I'm gonna ask for you guys to do, subscribe to your girl, please subscribe to your girl, please subscribe to your girl. Share my channel to your friends, family, whoever. Post it on your Instagram, post it on your TikTok. If somebody ever be like, oh, who do you be watching on YouTube, be like, oh, I be watching Blinded AK, and they're like, who's that? Show them me, show them your girl. I might be a little boring at first, because I'm just not getting started, but I promise, hopefully things will get more entertaining, things will get a little bit better. But I appreciate you guys for watching all the way through. Please subscribe, comment, like, repost, do whatever it is you gotta do. And you guys will be hearing more from your girl AK. AK out.